we're doing it now. Getting started on something.
Today's video is brought to you by Auxito, a global manufacturer for LED automotive headlights. They saw some of the content that we did with the Tahoe. They reached out and asked if I'd like to try some products to be featured in a video. I went on their website, auxito.com, and I searched up some lights for the wagon. So go check out auxito.com, and thank you guys for sponsoring today's video.
But I've already ordered. The part that this is missing is a fuel pump. That's the main part that is missing, fuel pump. I may have said before in videos, if you watched before, 2020, I stripped the logo off the side and started sanding down the body. As you can see the roof, I stopped and didn't even put some primer on it to protect the metal. Got a lot of surface rust. Hopefully it's not worse. There is some rust in the underneath the doors that was there prior to me sanding that I need to address with some body work. But we're gonna get these tires pumped up. I'm gonna get a battery in it, and I'm gonna move it to the other side because, like I said, I got a fuel pump coming next week, and I got to get this thing back going. That's why I stopped driving it. Just because I needed tires. The reason that I finally started working on this, one, I've got the car, I've got the Tahoe, I've got the van, and I've got the C10. And honestly, not enough gets done between all four of them. It's hard to pay bills and then buy car parts in general, but there's some things that I can do, small things here and there that I could be doing to each one if I just gave the effort. Plus, that gives content for YouTube. So that's key to just growing our audience. Making content grows the audience. That way we have more people to interact with and hopefully sell to. As far as I know, all the van needs is tires, a battery, new headlights, and the fuel pump. And it's good to go. That's as far as I know. There's some other cosmetic things here and there, but we're not worried about that. And as I embark on this, I always overthink the project and make it much more than what I can afford and what I need to do. I'm already thinking, these 4.8s, they're rowdy. What if we turbo it? It's a bad idea. So all we need should be a battery. Yeah. This out. This out. It's early June. Weather's crazy. It's like 60 something degrees, 64 I think. And yeah, it's windy in June. It's kind of weird. So the bench seat, we which I trimmed down, used to have a water tank underneath the seat. And when I took the water tank out, I trimmed it down so that you could have more headroom, because it was really, you didn't really have much headroom and foot space. But the water tank was so you could hook the pressure washer up right to the side of the van there and wash dirt bikes off. Now we're not racing out of it, so we haul merch, so everything is still functional in the van. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. Pretty sure this works. Carb cleaner works on wasps, but we're gonna find out. So far, we're good on wasps. Brake cleaner does do the job. Missed the action, but they're dead. It's a matte black wrap. I don't know if you watched the video, but we did do a video wrapping the roof of the Tahoe, which needs to be rewrapped because I did that wrong. The hood has also been wrapped, but that's still holding up really good. But we got some more, and the whole purpose of starting was to actually wrap the whole Tahoe. We've got to get back on that, and this might be enough to do some kind of section somewhere. Like there's mildew on the seats. That's so gross. God. But yeah, 2 kickers, 10s, comp VRs, not crazy. Need a new armrest. Where's a broken door handle? Broken door handle right there. Interior's still pretty good though. I think one of our projects that we should do is wrap this headliner though, and something should definitely go there. There's a bunch of stuff in here we need to throw away, clean out. But all in all, this van is a super good van. It's only got 216. Let's check. So, new battery yesterday. Fires right up. 216,000 miles. That's nothing. 4.8. These 4.8s are tough. I mean, can be super rowdy. Ooh. Guys, we are doing it. I hear a lot of squeaking from the front. That can't be good. But we are already en route, so I'm not stopping. A lot of squeaking from the front. Actually, I should probably slow down. A lot of squeaking. I think that's brakes. I don't know. I didn't do much of a check, but we're not gonna run up on anybody. Kind of keep our distance. There is a lot of squeaking coming from the front. We're about to get to the car wash, spray this thing off so we can see a little bit better, and we'll go from there. All right. Looks a little bit better. Car wash wouldn't take coins. And so I only brought enough dollars to this side. Is not as good. Only brought enough dollars to get it done this much. I got a pressure washer at the house. I think the rest of this we can get it off. Plus we're gonna put the sander on it anyways. But got that top layer of mildew off for the most part. It's looking a lot better. All right, so we rode to O'Reilly's. Check engine light says that we've got an engine misfire and low voltage on bank 2, so oxygen sensor, and we're thinking plugs and wires, which of course doing a tune-up, plugs and wires would be one of the first things to buy. Maybe a coil, but we're gonna go plugs, wires first, see what happens. If we can clear that misfire up, that would be ideal. We've already got the fuel pump on the way. We'll do plugs, wires, oxygen sensor when we take care of the exhaust, which I've got a Flowmaster Super 10 as I put on pretty much everything. I think that's gonna just be my staple. That I'll probably end up getting some exhaust ran on it in the future, not anytime soon. What else? There was one more thing. Plugs, wires. Oh, so air conditioning is cold, but I noticed when I turn the fan up to high, medium and high, we're getting a big vibration. So I'm thinking the AC fan motor, probably mice have done packed a nest somewhere and have clogged everything up. So we'll get new AC motor, put that in, new fan. I'm sure that blend door needs, what is that? Oh, that door shutting. But yeah, so far so good. Little inspection. I've lost all motivation, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up for right now.